Here we go, Florist Arms, people, Bethnal Green. Let's drink some beer. Welcome to episode 3 of Ruku on tour. You join me, Kosh, and
Gareth,
who is a first timer to the channel. We are currently in the
Florist Arms.
In Bethnal Green, which I believe is E2, isn't it?
I think that's right. I think that is the postcode.
And you join us here today. We're halfway through, so apologies, but we are currently drinking Rukus, is that right?
Rukus, yeah.
Which is a Bavarian Pilsner, is that right?
It is from the south of Germany.
Comes in at a fairly decent 5.1%.
5.1 on it.
Apologies, I'm very hungover at the moment, so this is why I'm just taking it easy and I'm just trying to get over a hangover. So without further ado, I'm going to taste it and then rate it.
Loving the glass though.
Very heavy, that glass. Now I don't know too much about Pilsners, but for me, you can definitely tell it's a Pilsner. If I was blindfolded, I could drink that with my limited knowledge and know that that's a Pilsner, and it is about 5%. This being 5.1, it goes down easy enough, even with a severe hangover. Like the glass design, we'll show you the pump later as well, that's very stylish. It's the official pump. Stayed cold for a long time as well. I'd say it's quite easy to get down. Very good quality ingredients, although I can't really pick out anything in particular. You can tell that it's a good quality beer. So I would actually rate this a very solid 8.5 out of 10. 7 being average, that's 8.5 all day long for me. Gareth?
Yes, well, let's have a taste of it. Yeah, that's a good beer. This is actually one of my favourite beers. We've come here so I can introduce these two guys to this one. It's got a nutty taste, very strong nutty taste, which I quite like in beers. A lot of German beers have that. Yeah, again, not a huge amount more to add, but it's the sort of beer that you'd certainly want if you're having a blackwurst. Let's put it that way. It's strong. You can taste it. You can taste the strength of it. It doesn't taste weak at all. It's got a good strength to it. A good full beer with that nutty taste, and if I was doing a blindfold test, I'd say this was German all day.
Yeah. So what do you rate it out of 10?
I'm probably going to have to say 9 because it is one of my favourites.
Oh, 9 out of 10.
Ruku, what do you say? You've tasted it?
Yeah, I mean, just show you up close and personal, but there it is. Carbonation's gone down a bit now because it's obviously over halfway, I think now. But yeah, I think it's quite hoppy on the aftertaste, very smooth, clean, easy to drink. Carbonation wise, not too bad actually. It's not overly fizzy, but it's not flat either. So it's a nice range between sort of fizzy and you know, without overdoing it. Aftertaste is like a hoppy sort of resiny taste. Yeah, pretty decent beer. Loving the glass as well. So yeah, I'd probably score it about an 8 as well. So yeah, so we've got 2 8s and a 9. So I think that overall, guys, is probably a success. So yeah, cheers everyone.
So we'll come back with some more beers, probably from this pub. So stay tuned.
So right, we're joining us in part 2 now for the Florist Arms, and me and Gareth are having the same beer, and then obviously Kosh over there has got his own beer, but we'll come back to that in a minute. So yeah, Gareth, what are you drinking there?
Okay, this is an Pilsner. It's another Bavarian lager. Little bit weaker this time. It's 4%. So yeah, let's give it a go and see what it tastes like. That's definitely lighter than the Rukus we had. A little bit of a fruity taste, maybe even a grapefruity taste. Definitely something there. but it's a lot lighter. It's almost watery, but in a good way. There's plenty going on there. It's not like drinking water. It's a nicer, lighter beer. Definitely one for a sunny day. But a lot lighter than the Raffles. But yeah, I'll probably rate it 8. It's probably a solid 8.
Nice. Right, well, yeah, I mean, I've obviously drunk a little bit. See the head on it there, it's retaining quite well. Carbonation. Yeah, I mean, I think pretty much, yes, I see what you're saying, it's a bit watery. There's slight sort of citrus note to that as well. And then, like you say, I think there is definitely like sort of grapefruit. I see what you mean with the grapefruit coming in, but it's one of those I'm not too sure. I can see what you're saying. It's something in there that's slightly different to that, but yeah, I like it. It's nice and light, watery, like you said. Go well with pretty much most foods, I reckon. So I would probably score that. I don't know. It's tough for me. I'm gonna say a 7. I'm gonna stick with a 7. I think for me. It's got its place, definitely. Nice beer, nice and easy. Yeah, not too bad at all.
So, I went for something a little bit different on the second round. I've gone for, it's called East End Lager, which is unfiltered, and it's a pilsner. It's brewed by the East End Lager Company, which was established in 2011. So I've already had a little bit, but I'm going to just make sure that I like it. Okay, it's very light. You're not hit with flavour straight away. Okay, you could probably sink quite a few of these in one night because you wouldn't even notice. It comes in at 4.5%. Does it taste 4.5%? Yes, I would say so, but not an ounce stronger. If I was blindfolded, I'd say it's 4%. You know, it doesn't really strike you as strong or anything like that. As for a pilsner, I wouldn't say it was obvious. I would say that there's a hint of citrus in there, almost bordering like something like neck oil. It tastes very slightly like that sort of citrusy, fruity taste, but not so strong. It's a very nice beer, very nice lager, and it's local as well, which I like. All from small breweries. I don't know how big they are, they might be worldwide, East End Brewery Company. But I'd say it's a very good effort, and I'll certainly give that a very solid 8 out of 10. So, cheers everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And we'll join you on part 4 when we go back on tour. Till next time, thanks for watching.